What's up, guys? Proximity Gaming here, bringing you guys a video that I hope you enjoy. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, for it really helps me out with my video creating and my inspiration. You guys are my inspiration. So, yeah, if you do go on to enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. So let's get into it. So, I played Buck on the first round. So this is going to be a casual gameplay plus commentary with bonus bloopers at the end if you stay tuned. So yeah, from the start, I went ahead and played Buck. I felt he was going to be a good teammate for this map in particular. There's a lot of places that usually don't get reinforced that you can just shotgun into. So yeah, I went ahead and went Buck for the team effect, and we actually end up picking up this round. I get 3 kills technically. I down somebody and they take my kill, and then I get an assist on a 4th person that gets fused. So yeah, 4 kills, 3 kills, whatever you want to say, 2 kills. I mean, I did get 2, but I also got 3. So however many kills you want to say, I got in this video. So yeah. So starting in the round, I go ahead and run over to go while they're still prepping. I try to get some early kills. I shoot out that camera. Even with Dokebi guys, I still always shoot out the outside cameras at least, because they aren't gonna help us. Like Dokebi's outside cams, they don't help. The defenders aren't outside, so I mean, I always shoot out at least the outside cams when I do. I thought I was gonna be going in alone, but Montang ends up following me, and so I let him go in front. So we go ahead and move in through this way. I hear somebody to my right when I go up these stairs, so I go ahead and see that the wall's not reinforced, so I go ahead and shoot through it, and this is where I end up picking up my first kill. So I kill that guy. They're all watching that hole now, so I peek them a bit, run through. So Montang goes ahead and takes out the frost trap, and then goes ahead and enters. There's the fuse kill that I got the assist on. I downed Frost, so I would have had that kill, but Ash stole her, but then I go ahead and pick up the final kill, so it was alright. So anyway, moving on to round 2, the defending round. I went ahead and played Valkyrie once again for the team effect. I figured her Valk cams could be a beneficial help to the team, so I went ahead and placed down her Valk cams. I placed one right here in the hallway. My second cam was going to go outside that door behind me, so I went ahead and broke it open so I didn't have to break it open later. So I had it pre-opened, but you can't throw cams out during prep phase. So yeah, my drone name, guys, my drone name was really bad. I for some reason just can't hit any drones, and so yeah, just go ahead and mind my drone name. But anyway, moving on. I go ahead and go over here and shoot a nice hole in this wood panel, and go ahead and throw my 3rd Valcam out here. Now I end up staying here for a little while into the game because I thought I heard somebody over here, but it's not till later that I found out they all spawned on the other side. So still, I went ahead and sat here for a little bit. Even after I knew that they were on the other side, I was hoping maybe somebody rotated this way, but nobody rotated around the building, so I didn't end up picking up any kills here. So in a moment, I go and rotate again to go throw my 3rd Valcam outside that door like I was going to before. So I rotate right here and throw my 3rd Valcam up, or throw my 3rd Valcam out. And this is where I make my mistake, guys. So I mess up the first time. I throw it and it hits the 2nd time. But this is where I mess up. So instead of going downstairs and rotating back with my team, I head upstairs. And then when I get on the cam, I find out Buck's coming up. Now he already knows somebody's in here because the door's already been hit. So he knows somebody's watching this door. So he throws both of his frag grenades. They both miss, luckily. Both of them I don't think make it in the door. But he throws both of his frag grenades right here. And then he shoots up in the door. He does a quick peek, which I'm not able to hit him. So I give away my position, so I try to rotate. So right here, he goes ahead, I pre-fire, I late fire and miss, and I go for the wall bang, miss it once more. So now they have me pinned inside the whatever this room is, guys, inside this closet. So I go ahead and shut off my phone, and then I try to rotate again. This is where I end up dying, guys. I knew Buck was outside that door, so I couldn't rotate back down the stairs. So I try rotating into a room farther away. So I head farther away, and I don't even hear this Sledge kill. Sledge hits this wall right here behind me, and there's no sound effect to it, guys. There's no sound when he breaks that wall, and it ends up getting me killed. So right there, he goes ahead and sledges that wall, and it breaks open, and kills me, and there was no sound effect to him breaking the wall, as you can hear right here. So yeah, there was no sound effect. So he goes ahead and picks up the kill on me. We still go ahead and win this round, though. I didn't think we were going to. but we surprisingly do. Our last teammate is at 10 HP. It's a 1v2, and he picks up the headshot on both players. So it was a nice kill. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. So this guy right here is at 10 health, 18 health. However much health he has, he goes ahead and clutches it for us by getting the double kill. So there we go, guys. The teammate gets shot up from the room to the right, which is where the guy ends up coming out of that he kills. So the guy gets shot up from the right. So this guy, I'm thinking, alright, we're going to lose this round. We're going to have to keep fighting hard, but he goes ahead and gets the headshot on the first person and then a lucky headshot on the second person, winning us the round. So it was great play, guys. We won that round. So I started to loosen up a little bit. I was like, alright, you know what? We're up 2 rounds on him. We can go ahead and loosen up a bit. It'll be fine. And that was a big mistake, guys. I know this is cash. I'm just commentating it like if I were playing ranked. But so loosening up on him was a big mistake. I actually thought it was funny right here. They reinforced that wall to the right, which I thought was pretty funny because they clearly didn't want the same thing to happen to him twice. So that was pretty funny. But anyway, yeah, loosening up on him was a big mistake. I ended up getting 2 lucky headshots right here, and then I try and go in and get greedy. I go prone and try and crawl into this room and get a 3rd kill, and I don't even see the guy right beside the wall that ends up killing me. So yeah, I get too greedy, guys. I think, alright, we're already 2 up on him, we're gonna win fine, and ends up coming back to bite us. But yeah, so I rappel up this wall, and somebody has droned out a person inside the room that I go right up in front of. So I go up and just wallbang that door where you can see the marker and get the headshot on that person. So I'm starting to feel good. I'm like, alright, that was nice. I just got that lucky wallbang headshot. I go ahead and open this up and try and close off their rotation. I didn't know if anybody was in the other rooms, or it was in that other room, so I was just trying to close off their rotation. Not on the move. I pre-fired this to see if there was anybody in the corner. There wasn't. So I go ahead and shotgun some more. I shotgun these wood panels, and I didn't know if those ones were reinforced at the time or not. It was a little hard to see that far. So I went ahead and pre-fired him. Shot at him anyway. So I get my 2nd headshot, guys. I get the lucky headshot with the last few bullets in the clip. So then I start rotating in. So I move in, along with some other guy. Oh yeah, I flash myself right here. It's messy, guys. So I flash myself right here, take out the welcome mat, move in, get the Ella effect, throw my last flash in. My teammate gets shot at from the corner, so I'm like, alright, guy's in the corner. So I go prone and try to get the guy out of the corner, and I completely miss the other guy right there to the right, who ends up killing me. So I'm thinking, alright, 4v2, we're still going to win this, no problem. Yeah, well, Dokebi runs into a frost trap. Fuse has his shield, and he backs right up onto a person, and gets killed. And then last person has Wave Potato aim. So we end up losing 2v1. He backs up onto him, and this other guy is some pretty bad aim. So he misses a lot of shots, and we lose that round. So I'm like, alright, we're still up on him 2-1. We can shut him out right here. Easy. So once again, mistaken. They actually make the comeback, and it's not good, guys. So I go ahead and play Valk again, and I go ahead and try and be a team player once more. Actually, no, I don't actually. Right here, I get way distracted by a drone, and my whole focus is to take out that one drone, which takes up almost all of the prep phase. So, yeah, right here, the drone, maybe not that one, yeah, it's that one. So I'm so focused on taking out that one drone that it takes up like my entire prep phase, and it was just really bad, guys. So, yeah, it ends up going underneath the table, and when it does, I spend even more time trying to shoot it from under there. So I go ahead and try and find it and shoot it, and I can't see it, so I end up crawling underneath the table and taking out the drone. Really stupid play, but like I said, we are just in casual, and I was just having fun. So I do crawl under the table and take out the drone, and then I throw a Valk cam right there in that drone hole to try and see outside the mirrors without going over there to the mirrors since they have one opened up. So it takes me a few attempts, but I do get a Valk cam right there in the drone hole, and I can see out to the people. Now when I throw the cam out there, there's a drone that comes in right away. Pretty funny. I just added in that little commentary just for effect. But yeah, so I see the Capital on the left side. So I end up rotating to the mirror window to see if I can get the kill on Capital off the left side. And I think there was a Dokebi right there on the right side that ends up taking a few shots at me. Luckily she misses, but she takes a few shots at me, so I'm like, alright, we're all pinned in this one room. So I take out this drone and I end up rotating outside the room. And so yeah, I break this down and end up rotating outside the room. I rotate upstairs, and when I do, this teammate right here, this Tachanka, I thought he followed me up because I heard footsteps, but instead it was a teammate coming down, or it was an enemy coming down the stairs. So I get killed right there. I thought my teammate followed me up, like I just said, but it was actually Sledge coming down the stairs that I heard. So the sound threw me off. I thought I was safe. I really wasn't. Should have been more attentive, but I still thought we were okay. You know, I was like, all right, we still got 3 teammates, and there were 3 enemies, so I was like, it's 3v3, we're still good. But he gets shot through the window, and then he doesn't even make it down hatch. He gets shot from behind, and Tachanka tries running up and gets double teamed by the guy there and the guy outside window, or outside door. So yeah, he gets killed by the one outside door, but you saw Sledge was right in front of him as well, so he got double teamed. There was really nothing he could do there. So now I'm like, alright, now we gotta fight. It's 2 and 2. Like, it all comes down to this round. This decides if we win or lose. So I go ahead and come into this room, which is why I have my drone in here. Because I'm like, alright, I go Habana. I'm like, if they reinforce that wall, I can go ahead and open it up and give us a nice peek on them. I really didn't want to have to waste one of my Habanas opening up the wood wall to get inside that room. So I'm really glad Ash followed me. I didn't know she was going to, but Ash went ahead and followed me and was able to open that wall for us. So I didn't end up having to waste one of my Habanas there, which actually allows me to get in, to rotate around later on. So Ash opens up that wall, and then I go ahead and get on drones. I see they put a mirror right there on that reinforced wall. So I get my Habana out, and I do a little pre on that wall. That way I don't have to peek it very much. So I peek and then shoot, and then detonate it. And so yeah, I see 2 teammates right there covering that mirror. So I sit here for a minute and then decide to rotate around. So I shoot both my other Habanas right there and try and make a little rotation hole through the closet to get around and inside the room. So yeah, we do end up losing this round as well, guys, and the game, but yeah, there was a mirror right there, so I was trying to rush before anybody saw me through the mirror, and yeah, my aim was just really bad right there, guys. I missed all the shots on both of them. I used to be good with Habana's machine gun, and the kick was a little too much for me right there, but so I reloaded just in case, and I go in with the pistol. I placed Claymore so nobody can rotate back around me, and it comes down to a 2v1, so I rush in there thinking the last guy that was right there rotates, and he didn't. He was still there. He got the kill on me. I thought he might have rotated, or maybe he was the one that got killed, because when I moved in, I didn't see anybody right there. So I thought, okay, well, either he got killed or he rotated when I didn't see him, but no, he was still there. He ended up killing me. Now Thermite goes ahead and breaks in, and you can hear the guy to the right. I mean, I could. I don't know if he could, but you can hear the guy to the right, so I thought he knew he was there. He broke open that door, ended up rotating back around to the window that he killed the guy from, and jumps in through there, and that's where he gets killed. So I think his thinking behind this was he thought if he jumped in, he'd be safe. Because, like, if you jump in, you see that little wall right there to the left, he thought he could just stay behind that wall and be good. But the window actually kicked him in further than he thought, and so he got shot from the time he landed, which lit him up, and then he was at 6 health. Really nothing he could do right there. The other guy pushed, and he died. So yeah, we lost that game, guys, but it was a hard fight, and I'm surprised we lost. But anyway, yeah. So guys, now for the secret bloopers. So the first blooper is cameras are OP. So using the cams, I found out that there were guys in that room and that that hatch was open with nobody underneath hatch. So I ended up rotating all the way around and dropped that hatch behind him and ended up picking up 2 kills. It's kind of nice, so yeah. Now right here, I just barely see his gun barrel stick out of that other room, so I know he's in there. So I get the kill on both of them, shoot the one, interrogate the second, and it's just a nice clip, guys, so I felt I'd add it in here. Now the second blooper is Ash Rush. As you can see, it's still 3 minutes and 40 seconds into the game, so like the match just started, or the round just started. So I make up think I'm going into that closet, and I rotate around, and I go ahead and open up this door to the right side. I thought I got 2 kills in this clip. I later found out I only got 1. but I still added it in here. So right here, I go ahead and get the headshot on the one person on Mira right there, and I get killed by Jaeger. So yeah, there's that. And then here's the third clip, another Caveira clip. And in this one, it's don't answer the phone. So I get a call, but I know Dokebi is standing out here waiting to rush me. So I thought she would. So as I thought, she thought I was gonna call, or I was gonna hang up my phone or answer my phone, whatever. So I went ahead and waited, and then saw. I tried getting back into the street, it didn't work. So I shut off my phone, and then I go play hatch above the room. And so yeah, when I go ahead and go over here and play hatch above the room, I end up picking up 2 more kills, and my teammate actually saved me from dying to the third guy. So I get this guy after some terrible aim, miss him with the last shot, miss him with 2 shotgun shells. So yeah, I reload, get ready, that guy right there dies. So I know somebody's gonna try and push in from this way, so I waited out. As I figured the guy tried pushing in, killed him. And I heard somebody prone, I didn't know where he was at, I was just waiting to see if he tried pushing room. My teammate ran down though, so I went to go give him cover. He pinged a guy, and where I thought he pinged was the wall, so I ended up watching the wall. And he was actually not on the wall, he was actually behind the boat. So he did light me up he did shoot me quite a bit, and then actually my teammate saved me from dying. So good teamwork right there, he actually ended up saving me, and it was kind of nice. But so yeah guys, if you did go on to like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. And that's pretty much it guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. And if you did, like I said, like and subscribe. Anyway, it's been Proximity Gaming. I'm out.